One Jump Ahead, Computer Perfection at Checkers. That's the revised edition by Jonathan Sheffer. And this is about checkers, so this is not about the game of Go. But if you study sort of the AIs in Go, then of course you cannot ignore chess. And of course everyone remembers the Deep Blue story. And if you get there, then you realize that, oh, that was another one before Deep Blue, and it happened in checkers, and that game is actually solved. That means that it's now it's mathematically proven, so to speak, that the game is a draw. While it's weakly solved, that means that from the starting position you can show that it is going to be a draw. Okay, so this is quite a thick book. I ordered it when I got it, and it's like, okay, there will be no way that I will have time to read this. But then I started reading, and it, for me, this read like a page-turner crime novel, because it's it's an extraordinary story, and it's quite a fight first to get a computer program to play at the world champion level. And then, well, the whole story was quite messy. So the Go world is quite lucky in the sense that the AlphaGo story is a nice one. Okay, well, maybe humanity matured enough to deal with AIs, but both Deep Blue is quite controversial, and there was some very messy details about the man versus machine championship, and that actually prompted the developers to actually solve the game. So it's like, it's not a question anymore that, well, who is better, is the human or the computer. There is no doubt the computer plays perfect, and it's gonna be a draw. Okay, so you can never win against the computer, and the computer can occasionally win if, well, the human players makes a mistake. So why was it so interesting for me? Because well, I sort of had similar experiences, not in the game programming business, but doing a lot long computations, and that took like, you know, several months to finish, and it's like keep checking the logs, and it's like, oh, is it finished, is it crashed, what happened? So it was like yeah, it was quite a similar experience, but so I could actually relive the whole struggle through this book, so I read it very quickly. So again, this book is not really a technical book, it's more like the background story. The technical details are in the science paper. It's not so long paper, but of course, when you read a science paper, everything is nice and logical. While in the book you see that, oh, okay, it's developing a piece of software like that is quite a long story. And it's I emphasize that it's the revised edition because the first edition doesn't have the solving part, and that's the bigger part of the story. And it's a competitive game. It's non-trivial. It has the capacity to interest people, and still we have the solution now. So this is, yeah, it's quite interesting to read the details of how to solve a game.